Now let's talk about the original PMax, the original Performance Max,
Oh, well,
the nephew or the uncle or the godfather of
Godfather. Yeah.
Performance Max, which is dynamic search campaigns or dynamic campaigns.
Yeah.
I
Dynamic.
started in this business
Oh gosh,
on
here we go.
July 1 of 2014.
This is a
And that's
running
a day
gag.
that the industry will remember forever.
Ever, yes. Oh,
And I did not run
even if we don't want to.
exact match only campaigns until 2020, and I did not run.
Here we go.
I did not run broad match. Well, Chris, I'm just trying to speak
This
here.
is
I
this
did
is
not
good.
run
I'm sorry.
broad match with Target CPA until the late summer of 2022,
22. Yeah.
and I have never run
Never. I knew it was a
dynamic
never.
campaigns.
Yeah.
I have never run them, and
I
that
knew it
is,
was a never.
I would say that's to my detriment. But honestly, I think their performance has evolved and gotten a lot better recently. As we've talked about, things have gotten a lot better with the bidding and the AI and stuff like that. Because I have seen some really good results with this lately in some accounts. So, where does dynamic fit in for you, Chris? Since 2014,
It it's a great little alternative to broad match that sometimes can be it takes the human element out of it. So you can essentially get the effect of a broad match keyword without actually having to pick your broad match keywords. A lot of times it'll run
and potentially mess it up
and
by
potentially mess
picking
it up.
them.
But I would say potentially less risk.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you can avoid
Oh,
the
okay, okay, okay.
potentially messing
I
up a
thought
broad keyword campaign by picking the wrong broad
okay,
keywords.
right. So you take the human element out of it, and now you just have a a campaign with one dynamic ad group in it, because you want to keep control on the budget and the spend for that one dynamic campaign, and it could be pretty interesting. Usually, it won't spend a lot. But it might spend a little bit and kind of capture the low-hanging fruit that some of your other search campaigns aren't getting. Really easy to set up. A dynamic ad group is, click, 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 and you're done. Doesn't even require any human input beyond just some very, very basic level things.
And it shows up on search,
Yep.
and you get the search term data,
Yep, you do.
which is nice.
Which is
Really
nice. You can
nice.
add negative keywords. So, it works the same way as a broad match, except less steps than a broad. So it's kind of neat.
Well, people would say dynamic has a lot to learn from Performance Max, but I would say Performance Max has a lot to learn from dynamic in terms of the
In the reporting.
simplicity and how quickly you can set it up and the reporting. Yeah.
And the
And the
reporting.
reporting.
Okay. Yeah.
And honestly, I hope they keep them both kind of the way they are, because if you want to go all out with the assets and the images and the videos, you can do that on Performance Max. But if you want to just get something going quickly and get some more data, like the search terms, and keep it on the search network, you can do a dynamic campaign. And I'm launching more and more of those these days. They're a great way to learn the search terms for your industry and see how people are searching things. So really like that.